Hey internet, so today is a tag video. Haven't done one in a while and I've recently had a load of new subscribers, so I thought I would do my take on a get to know me tag. I've kind of chucked a few different ones together based on the questions that I liked and wanted to answer. So here goes. 1. What is your middle name? My middle name is Laura. 2. What was your favourite subject at school? Probably history? Yeah, I've always been a big fan of history. 3. What is your favourite drink? As a British person, my favourite daytime drink would be tea, and my favourite alcoholic drink would be Pimm's, which is another British thing, so if you haven't tried it, go and check it out. 4. What is your favourite food? My favourite food would probably be chocolate, and my savoury favourite would probably be Yorkshire puddings, another British thing. 5. What is the last thing you bought? This. I have to do a load of interviews for my dissertation and I needed a new notebook, so for me that is an excuse to buy new pretty stationery, and it's got owls on it. 6. What is your favourite book of all time? I'm a big fan of a book called This Lullaby by Sarah Dessin. I'm not entirely sure why I like it so much. It's a bit of a cliched rom-com chick flick genre type one, but there's something about it that I love. Beyond that, my favourite book series would be Harry Potter or The Hunger Games. 7. My favourite colour is blue. However, I am expanding slightly. I used to own pretty much all blue clothes and I gave myself the challenge when I realised how bad it had got to actually buy things in other colours. 8. How many pets have I got? None, which depresses me. I would love to have a pet, but I'm not really allowed one, so, because I'm living at home. 9. What is your favourite type of holiday? Favourite type of holiday would probably be a beach one normally, although I am quite partial to like a city break culture type holiday as well. 10. Have you ever travelled? Yes, I have travelled. I think I've been to about 9 countries on my last tally. I've been to like normal places like Florida, France, Germany, Italy, and then I've been to less usual places like Ascension Island, which is a tiny little island that the British own in the south, that's just into the South Atlantic Ocean. So yeah, pretty well travelled. 11. Do you speak any other languages? Not really. I speak a little bit of French that I learnt at school, and I am learning Greek because that's what they speak in Cyprus and that's where I lived for 3 years. So I wanted to learn it, but it is a difficult language and I am still getting there. 12. How many siblings do you have? I have 1, he is older than me, it is my brother, and there's a 3-year age gap. 13. What is your favourite movie? Probably any Disney movie would make me incredibly happy. I'm also a big fan of Anastasia, which is a 20th Century Fox animated movie, very Disney-like. But my favourite live-action film would be 10 Things I Hate About You. 14. What is your favourite TV show? That would be Once Upon a Time. Absolutely love it, although I am pretty addicted to Scandal right now, so. 15. PC or Mac? I only have PCs. Never really gotten on board with Apple. It's not to say I don't like it, I've just never committed, and once you get used to one thing you tend to stick with it. 16. What phone do you have? I have a Samsung Galaxy S5. 17. How tall are you? I am 5'4", or in metric for any of you who don't know Imperial, I am then about 1m65. 18. Can you cook? Yes, I can. I'm a particular fan of baking. Actually, let me know if you would be interested in me doing any baking, cooking tutorial videos, because I'd quite like to do some, but I'm not sure if that's what people would be interested in. 19. What is one of your biggest dreams? To see the world? Literally my biggest dream is to see the world. I want to travel to basically everywhere. Whether or not I will ever achieve it, I do not know, but yeah, there's just so many things on my bucket list that it has to be, yeah, I want to see the world. 20. What is a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? That would probably be any musical song, to be fair. Defying Gravity is a big one that's up there. I'm also partial to 1,000 Miles. Yeah, I love that one. 21. What did you want to be when you were little? I went through several different phases. My most notable one was that I wanted to be a crime scene investigator, but that kind of went out the window because I'm not really a fan of blood. 22. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter? Yes, I have. but not for academic reasons. It was after my spring formal in the first year of my university degree. 23. What is your eye colour? My eyes are technically blue, but they have slightly grey and green tinges to them, which makes them look a multitude of colours, so people never know. 24. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend was called Leona. That was back when I lived in Winnash, which is near Wokingham in the UK. 25. Cats or dogs? I like both, but I am probably a cat person. I have quite a lot in common with cats as well, so. 26. What is your favourite animal? My favourite animal used to be a dolphin. It's now kind of crossed over into owls. I tend to be obsessed with anything owl related now. 27. Tea or coffee? I'll let you answer that one. 28. List some of your favourite YouTubers. I think I've mentioned these before. The first YouTubers I ever watched were Down Is Not On Fire and Amazing Phil, so they're definitely some of my favourites. I also like Sprinkled Glitter. And then some of my smaller YouTuber favourites are 6.5 Miles and J-Dog Productions. 29. Favourite childhood memory? Oh, that's quite a difficult one. Probably something from Cyprus. Probably the time we were walking along the seafront and there was this man with these 2 pelicans and we got to touch the pelican and take photos with it. I've never been that close to a pelican before, so it's pretty cool. 30. Tell us a bad habit. What is a bad habit of mine? Probably that I pick my spots. That's disgusting. Why don't I just admit that on camera? Probably my worst bad habit though, to be fair. 31. Have you ever been in love? No. 32. How much do you weigh? I think the last time I was weighed, I don't tend to weigh myself that often. I think that's healthy. I think I was 9 stone, which is something like 50 something kilos. Yeah. 33. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? I have my ears pierced, only one part. I have my belly button pierced. I have no tattoos as of yet. 34. Your favourite bands? I find this one quite difficult to narrow down because I like lots of different genres of music, so it's very difficult for me to pick favourites. But probably one favourite would be Fall Out Boy, but then I like country music, so I like things like Lady Antebellum and the Pistol Annies. Yeah, I'm eclectic. 35. What is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Pisces. Number 36. Something you miss. I miss living abroad because I miss the more constant sunshine. I've never enjoyed coming back to British weather. Number 37. Name a place you want to visit. Well, that's difficult to narrow down. Although if we go a bit closer to home, I want to go up to Scotland and I want to go on the train that they actually use in the Harry Potter films and go over the aqueduct that's featured in the film. Yeah, that's one place I can pick. Number 38. What are your fears? I don't like spiders. I don't like wasps. I don't like falling. I don't mind heights, but I don't like the idea of falling. Number 39. Where do you go when you are sad? Don't really have a specific place. I know one place I find quite calming is by the sea, so we'll go with that. Number 40. How long does it take you to get ready? It varies. Somewhere in the region of 20 minutes to an hour. And that was it. That was my version of a get to know me tag. Do I tag anyone? Well, I tag all of you. If you want to do it, please feel free to take this tag and run with it. I'll post a link to my previous video up here. As always, if you enjoyed it, like, comment or subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, see ya.